Coming up next, let's go shopping with Bev on the station that leaves no listener behind, KCAA 1050 AM, and listen online at kcaaradio.com. I'm Mia Mocha.
KCAA and KCAA Internet Television, the station that leaves no listener and no viewer behind.
Hello and welcome to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. This show brought to you by Starflight Entertainment. Music by Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title, Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Well, welcome everybody, and welcome to our Christmas show. Yes, it's that time of year, and Mia is in 1 second is going to be playing our favorite Charlie Brown music. We must have Charlie Brown. There, thank you, Mia. And this show, as you notice, we have Miss Apple Valley sitting with us. Thank you, darling.
Thank you for having me.
And Mia, her mama, is on the board. We're waiting for Rob to come in to take over, and then Mia will be with us. And we have the phone lines open, 888-909-1050. It's 888-909-1050. And we are going to be talking about our favorite Christmas whatever it was that we had. We're going to be talking about food, music, food, shopping, relatives, in-laws, and everybody else. And we have a lot of surprise phone calls from people from our station right here on KCAA that is going to be calling in through the show. So I hope you enjoy. And the one thing I do have to say before we all get started, to all of our shoppers out there, I did some homework. I've been on a snoop attack pretty much the full day. Are you all having fun out there? Are you going around in circles trying to find a parking spot? Are you getting frustrated? When you go into the store, do you see lines everywhere? When you go to your favorite restaurant to get something to eat, or your favorite coffee shop, which is Starbucks, which is ours over here at the station, are you getting more frustrated? Well, here it is. Just think, you only have 2 more days. You have Saturday and Sunday. That's it. And so, just bear with it. I hope you have comfortable shoes on. You do have something in your tummy. Have a bottled water with you. And remember, you're not alone. There are so many people out there. And I went into a lot of the stores just doing my homework really quick. I did find there are fantastic bargains, though. There really is fantastic bargains. Every store is trying to do the other person to do better, less, whatever. You know how it is, right, Mia?
Absolutely, and it works.
It does.
It does.
Yes. Well, just think, 2 more days, people, and then you can hide your car somewhere, hide your car keys, get in your sweats, your jammies, and go, and enjoy for 24 hours. Then it's Christmas. The family will show up, the in-laws and the outlaws. So be prepared. But remember, have a good time. It's a holiday. Remember what the holiday is. Yeah. It's for family and friends. Mm-hmm. If you forgot something, forget about it. The world is not going to end, okay? And one more thing. If you forgot something or did not get the gift that you really want, remember, after Christmas sales.
Hey,
yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So if you didn't get it, don't worry about it. Just smile, make yourself a little list, and take yourself out to lunch. Go and get your hair done, get your nails done, and then take yourself shopping. You will get everything on your list, guaranteed, and you will be very happy. Now, on with the show.
Woo-hoo.
Yes. Okay, Mia, let me ask you first, my dear.
Yes.
What is your favorite Christmas memory?
Oh, my goodness. My favorite Christmas memory. It would have to be, okay, can I tell you a quick story? It's kind of odd. When I was
tell us. If it's odd, tell us.
It's a little odd. Back in the day when I was growing up, kids were seen and not heard. That was just how it was.
Right.
And when adults were talking, you didn't interrupt.
Right.
So one day I heard my mother speaking to another sibling saying, Christmas is just right around the corner. And I'm like, wow, Christmas is right around the corner. So I took my little self, I had been about 5 years old, and I went around the block looking for Christmas. I did. I went around because she said it was right around the corner. So I came home. I was confused, and I'm like, where is it, Mom? And she's like, what? What are you talking about? I said, Christmas. I went looking for it. I went all the way around the block and I couldn't find it. And she started kind of laughing. I started getting mad because I thought it was an insult. And I'm like, where's the Christmas? And she was like, no, it just means that it's coming soon. And I was like, I was getting puffy. My eyes were tearing up because I wasn't hearing what I wanted to hear. I wanted to see Christmas around the corner. And after she explained, no, it's coming, then I was like, okay, then I went off and played. And there's my story.
I love that story. Yay!
Thank you.
That's the best Christmas story I ever heard.
Oh, thank you. I was so gullible.
Oh, you're only 5. Come on now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So listen, when Christmas came, were you happy?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's really funny because I didn't make a list back then. Just whatever you opened up and you got, you were like, yay! It was that simple. When we saw Santa, it was a simple thing. I want a doll. You know, things were really simple. It wasn't high tech or anything. You just enjoyed it. You went outside and played for the entire day with that item until you got a little bored, and then it was a big old feast, and it was great. And that's how it was. Simple times, but it were good times.
Oh, don't you wish we had times like that now?
Actually, yes. I really do. I really wish people would stop, slow down, because everybody would just stop and slow down and enjoy Christmas, the holidays, you know. Now it's rush, 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 run, 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 get. I want this, you get it, and then they disappear on their texts, you know, whether they're doing their handheld devices. It's just different, and I kind of miss it. I do, and that's why I like the shows like Charlie Brown, Christmas, and Santa Claus is Coming to Town, because it's simpler times. I have a great respect for the artist and the meaning of it back in the day. And it's something I think is kind of missing. You know what I mean? Those simple times and innocence. It was fun. It was fun.
It was. It really was.
And that's how I feel about the holidays. I'm still that way to this very day. I keep things simple. I get my family excited. It's not just another day. You know, it's important, and it's important for people to come together. So I do have, you know, when you were talking about earlier, where the long lines, and you hear the child crying because, you know, and there's baskets full of stuff, and you're rolling your eyes, and you know you can't leave because you got to get that item. It's really funny because, to me, at this time of the year, I just take a deep breath and remember, it's part of the whole thing. It's Christmas.
That's
what
it.
To do.
You got to do it.
Yes.
And some people do have to wait until the 11th hour. I understand that. I really do. But I was always taught when I was a whole lot shorter than what I am now. I mean, believe it, I was really short at one time. Like I'm not, you know, I'm still short. But anyways, I remember about Christmas, one of the things I enjoyed the most is, especially in the city. Now, we're from New York.
Yes.
All right? You didn't see no decorations, no nothing. You didn't hear music, nothing.
Okay.
After that Macy's parade was over with.
Nice.
Yeah, and you know, Santa Claus came at the end. We're all cheering, we're all excited because he's in the neighborhood. That's when that city came to life.
Oh.
It really, and every time I think about it, I still get a little choky.
Yeah.
You know, about it because it was so exciting.
Absolutely.
And you're right. My dad would say, "Hey, what do you want for Christmas?" Right?
I love it.
Yeah, and we'd tell him what we wanted. And I remember one year I wanted to get a Barbie doll. Because the rest of the girls, and that's when Barbies first came out. I mean, they're nothing like they are now, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to get one of them Barbie dolls, and I never got it.
Okay.
And then afterwards, I went to my mom, and I asked Mom, I go, why didn't I get a Barbie doll? She says, no. She says, that's not a doll. And that's the way she explained it. Well, come to find out, it's the shape of Barbie. And back then, going to parochial school and all of this, we weren't allowed to see that type of doll.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I remember when I got out of, finally got out of school, that's what I did. I went and I bought myself a Barbie doll. Wow. And I went, hey, I got a Barbie doll. You know, and I got excited. But yes, it is all about the family and your friends and just having, a really, really good time about it.
It is.
Yeah. But, yeah, and my favorite movie, how you were saying about Charlie Brown, I love Charlie Brown movies. Yeah. And my son Thomas called me the other day, and he lives up in Washington State, up by Seattle. Mm-hmm. He called me, he goes, Ma, did you see Charlie Brown? Aww. And I went, yeah, and we did that at Thanksgiving and on Halloween. And he says, did you see it? And I said, yeah. And so, yeah, I'm a big kid when it comes to Christmas. I'll put a decoration on that tree.
Yeah.
And I get so excited. I'm like a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Yes. That's what it is, right?
Yes. And
Yes.
there's nothing more worse than missing them, though. If back, nowadays you have the CDs, the DVDs, and all that. But back in the day, if you missed it, you were crushed.
That's it. It's done. It's over with.
It was horrible.
That's why I love to get all the things on disc, and you can put it in the player. And that is the best thing to do in the middle of the summertime. I kid you not. When it's 10,000 degrees outside, right, and even the air conditioning, and you're not cooling down, try this. It works. Get yourself in your flip-flops, your cut-off shorts, a T-shirt, whatever you want to wear. Get yourself a big snack. And put them Christmas movies in, you cool down just like that.
That's true. Love it. Great idea.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it works. Yes.
Hey, Bev.
Hi, Rob. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Actually, I wanted to let you know we have someone else on the show. Rich, your man Rich, is on right now.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Hey, Rich, how you doing?
Hey, Bev.
Boy, you sound real excited. What did you do? Just come from the North Pole?
No, but I wanted to ask Mia something.
Yes.
She said that when she went around the corner looking for Christmas, she didn't find it. Which way did you turn around the corner, left or right?
I went right.
Which way did you go?
In a full circle, I went right. I went the long way
You
around.
went right.
Yes.
Well, guess what?
What?
I'm a Polak. I went left. and guess what? I found Christmas.
You found Christmas.
Yes, there was this big tree in the store window, and right above it said Model Train Shop.
Oh,
Boy,
nice.
I found my Christmas. There wasn't even a Santa Claus inside.
Nice.
So see that? You just need to turn left.
And wasn't that on 27th?
27th?
Yeah. On the corner.
I don't know. I can't count that high.
Yeah, because I remember when we were kids, and they have numbers for, and on the corner of 27th and
no, actually,
and Flatbush.
This was actually on 56th and 6th in Brooklyn.
Oh, so you're up higher. Yeah, but so you found your trains and you had your Christmas. Well, ain't that something?
Absolutely. I'm doing it again because now I can just order them online.
There you go.
I don't even have to walk to the store. If it's cold out, I still stay inside where it's warm.
What, with your pink sweats on?
Absolutely.
I can't resist that.
I'll probably have to turn right to find pink sweats.
Oh.
Yeah. You never know. Christmas ain't here yet.
That's true.
Right. And the trains weren't pink either, so,
Nice.
That was bad, yeah.
Okay, well, listen, while we got you on the phone, really quick, 2 quick questions we got to ask you. What was your favorite thing about Christmas being a child?
Getting presents.
Okay.
And usually in New York City, a lot of times, in fact, in 1947, 49, there were big storms and 3, 4, 5, 6 feet of snow blowing on the ground. And there was no school around that time, and you couldn't go anywhere except you could play in the snow.
Oh, nice.
So I love that.
Did you do the snow angels and made the snowmen and everything?
Oh, no, I get too cold.
Oh, you chip. You're not a New Yorker, then.
The most fun thing we did is up on the corner was a little deli, candy store run by a couple, and he always parked his car right next to the store. And so this one Christmas, he had left his driver's side window open. We built a snowman in the passenger seat.
Oh.
And then watched as he left the store. He opened the other door, got in, took one look to his right, and jumped right out of that car. Luckily, we didn't do any damage because it was so cold the snow didn't melt. So he was able to go over the other side of the car and get the snow out.
That's funny.
But I thought he was going to jump right in, Santa Claus's arms or whatever.
Oh,
yeah, well,
that's a good one.
To everybody that is not from the East, Connecticut, New York, and all of that,